The Weird and Wonderful Pony Island certainly kicked off this year in style, as of course it was a very strange game with an interesting story with several layers to it, where you're sort of playing a game within a game kind of situation, with the game repeatedly talking to the player and all sorts of other things, and resoundingly have gotten rave reviews because the game is very cheap and it has a lot of really interesting ideas. The gameplay is a bit head scratchy at times, but I feel like that's kind of part of the point. However, the developer of Pony Island, Daniel Mullins, has now announced his next game, and it is a game by the name of The Hex. It is a Agatha Christie style murder mystery about a group of people stuck in a tavern during a storm, and the barkeep learns that one of them is planning a murder, and each character is based on a different genre. Now, the press pack reads, quote, "In a creaky old tavern in a dusty corner of the video game universe, a storm is raging. The barkeep gets a patchy phone call. It's hard to tell what the caller is saying, but this much is clear. Someone in this tavern is planning a murder. There are 6 patrons of the tavern. All of them are video game genre stereotypes gone wrong. There's the Space Marine, the Sorceress, the Platformer, the Fighter, the Apocalypse Survivor, and the first-person perspective. By exploring their memories, you may discover the identity of the murderer, or you may find a much darker secret." Now, as you would expect, given that each character is a genre, the memories take on a form of, say, a platformer, side-on brawler, first-person shooter, all that sort of thing that you would expect. Now, I have to say, just purely from the description, I'm already interested, and as well as that, you combine that with the fact that this is by the guy who made the fantastic Pony Island, I'm down. Count me in. Sadly, we don't know when it's going to be coming out. It's going to be early 2017, but no firm release date. But it will be very cheap indeed. It's going to be $4.99, and it'll be on Steam and itch.io. This is definitely going to be one on my to-play list. If The Hex is as good as Pony Island, then 2017 as well is going to be starting off on a very high note indeed. And Pony Island is definitely among the best games of this year, and there has been some fantastic games so far this year. So that says a lot. Anyway, that is me done for this particular video, but thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.